So you've been working with the business leaders, Kyle. So what do you see some of the big ticket items, or what one of the key issues most business leaders are up against, what they're trying to solve? Especially what we're going through economically. There's a trade wars going on. There's a lot of economic struggle. On many different levels. Where you see some of the key challenges or key struggles for a lot of business leaders?
Yeah, so this kind of reminds me a little bit about the story about why did we do this as well. Like we used to be an agency, so we were hired by companies to do the work for them. Okay, so what we decided to do is let's create a new business model that we're doing the work with them instead. So instead of the cost of them having to hire an external company, they get a fractional leader to come in, like whether it's a fractional CMO or a CRO, for example, to help lead their department, where you're actually investing in the people you already have. You're increasing their capabilities and their capacity, and you've got a leader that understands who they are, what they're capable of, and where the company needs to go, and how to train and grow the people you already have to reduce the cost of doing more with what you already have, and maybe not having to go external so much, right? The thing that I hear a lot and see a lot from entrepreneurs or founders of companies, regardless of what size they are, very often the founder is very passionate and excited about a certain discipline or whatever it is that they do. Whether they're an accountant or a designer, whatever it is, they end up finding themselves running a business. And at some point, they have a switch that kind of turns on and says, oh, wait a minute, I shouldn't be running this business. I should keep on thinking about, well, what's next for the business, but I need to find someone to do this for me or do it with me. I had one company that I had a partner, and we were both visionary types. We didn't have the implementer to integrate what's the vision, what needs to get done day to day, and get those things done. And we didn't realize it for a couple of years that, oops, we made a mistake. We ended up with two partners that are too much alike. We needed someone that was the visionary and someone that was the integrator, so that the things that needed to get done were getting done. So I'm seeing that with founders today that I speak with that are saying, I think I need a fractional CEO or fractional COO, someone that's going to take over a certain part of the business that they're not really feeling like they can take it to the next level of how it's growing. And they want someone that's going to help scale it to the next level and enable them to focus more on their own strength.